Hi. So let's continue with limiting beliefs. How about number 5? I'm worried I will turn into someone I don't like. And this also was a limiting belief of mine, and I held close to it for many years. So you believe that men who quit porn and masturbation are repressed. They're strange, they're uncool, they're asexual, whatever, fill in the blank, right? The funny thing is that you already don't like yourself. Many men believe this. I felt this, I believed it as well, but I didn't like myself. You only fear who you are and who you will become when you look at the wrong recovery role models. Recovery should make you the man you aspire to be. Recovery should be where you go and you find the man that you are going to be transformed into. Letting go of porn took me to another dimension in my life. I tapped into a world of increased self-belief, incredible discipline, awareness that I never had before. I want the same for you. You can achieve that. For all of those years that I was an addict, porn had hit the pause button of my life. Recovery was the unpause and fast forward. Now, how about limiting belief number 6? I can't make all the necessary changes. If you won't take the steps to change in your life, your addiction will step in. And it's going to make the plan for your life even harder, even more hard. You have to change your life, or you're going to continue to become more angry, more depressed, more negative. And in terms of your actual fetishes and the addiction itself, it's going to become even more perverse. You can change. Your life will be transformed. It will get better. How about limiting belief number 7? I don't want to lose my family. You see, you still hold on to secrets, right? I did. It wasn't until after my divorce and before I committed myself to a new relationship that I knew I had to talk to people. I needed to bring this secret out into the light. So right now, maybe you're thinking, well, the porn affairs, the genres of porn, the porn, the affairs itself, perhaps. Whatever you watch, it's leaving you in disgust afterwards, right? But that limiting belief is, if I tell my spouse, if I tell my friends, if I join a sex addict group, what are they going to think of me? They're going to think of me as a freak. My wife's going to leave me. My friends are going to leave me. I don't want any of that. Until that level of responsibility is harnessed, until you will take that responsibility, take that secret, bring it out into the light, you're going to be held back. You already are robbing your friends, your family, your wife, of the husband, of the friend, of the father that you can be. Stop. How about this? Limiting belief. Recovery it's too much work. You believe that there must be an easier way. Let's just be real here. You're being lazy and a damn fool. You think recovery is too much work? Too much work to delete your browser history twice a day? See, you've been doing that as an addict. Too much work to try to give yourself a pep talk every day to get motivated? because your dopamine levels are so high, they're so messed up. You've been doing that already every day. Too much work, struggling to get an erection. You're brainwashing yourself every day. How about this? At work, you're hoping that HR isn't tracking your browser history, your online activity. You've got too much work handling your side mistresses or your one-night hookups. Get to the point. Recovery work is hard, but recovery work has a payoff. Yes, it does. Nothing will have a reward if you don't work at it. How about this? Recovery, limiting belief for your recovery. Number 9. My cravings, they're overwhelming. It's only going to get worse. I can't resist them. You can't believe that there is something more powerful than your sexual cravings? Come on, let's get real here. There are some systems that use like a higher power because you decided to give up your own power to that craving. That's what this addiction is. They're going to be with you, always, of course. It's part of being human. It's part of being a man. But once you harness them, once you bind them to your bidding, you take responsibility, you take control, brother, you are a force to be reckoned with. Yes, sir, you are. You're not wild. You're not out of control. No. Awe and fear of power. You've placed it on a pedestal. Rip it down. Rip it down. The right system, and if you work with me, I guarantee you it's a system that is successful. You will harness those cravings. You will control them. And you will live, for the first time in your life, a responsible life. How about this limiting belief? Number 10, if I stop, I'm only going to start again. I've never finished anything. Brother, that's a lie. That limiting belief is holding you back again and again and again. Stop. We know that porn addicts are not finishers. This is a biological fact. But humans are finishers. Men, we are finishers. We commit ourselves to a project, we finish that project. But right now, your porn addiction has left behind you, in your wake, all of these unfinished projects. You get lots of awesome ideas, but you haven't done anything with them. With daily accountability, measuring your victories, guidance, setting the right goals, building up a momentum the correct way, you will become a finisher. I guarantee it. You can. Finishing for a recovering addict is a skill set, and you will learn those skills. How about this limiting belief? And gosh, this was one that really got to me a lot. Okay? Just sharing it with you. Full disclosure. Limiting belief number 11, no one has to know if I relapse. This is one of the biggest killers of recovery. Secrecy. You had the secret that you were a porn addict, and now you have another secret that you've relapsed. I get it. It's your own private sexual life. But you have to be accountable. Find an accountability partner, a good one, a strong one. Look, I'm one of them. I want to be your accountability partner. Porn addiction thrives in secrecy. You know this. That's drag it out. Drag it out of the darkness. Be accountable. Be accountable to me. I'll be accountable to you. You will You will, by building a habit of accountability, every time that you relapse, you will build that into actual success in your recovery. I guarantee it. Here we go. Number 12. The 12th limiting belief. I'm worried I've been so damaged by porn, I won't be able to recover. That's a lie. Brother, it's a lie. It's bullshit. You can. First off, that's just a common fear. You felt that your entire life you've been permanently chained to this addiction. Sometimes that you see yourself as nothing more than just an addict. Sometimes maybe you believe nothing else. But recovery is simple. Yes, it's not easy, but it's simple. Easy comes when you walk the path of others. I've walked before you. Others have as well. Join me.